what do you feel like is your most, I guess, like funny experience with any animal that you've worked with so far?
Ooh, funny experience. Oh, actually, probably one of the funniest was the story I was telling you the other day. When I was at university, I would raise wildlife as like kind of trying to get more experience with wildlife, and I raised this little possum, and so he lived on campus with me, and technically we weren't meant to have animals in the dorm room, so he was kind of just hidden in the cupboard most of the time. And this one day he just went missing and I couldn't find him. And possums in Australia can sometimes be considered pest species, and so I was worried someone might have found him and like taken him away, or that he was just like living in the rafters of the building or in a tree. I just didn't know. And he was still a baby, still getting bottle fed. I was very worried. Searched for him for like 24 hours, couldn't find him. Had basically given up hope that we would find him, and then I pulled out my sock and underwear drawer like after he'd been missing almost 48 hours and was just like going through it and found him tucked up in the back. He was only very little, like the size of a pair of socks essentially. And next to him was a half eaten candy bar of chocolate. And I guess he'd just been living in there for 48 hours, slowly eating his own body weight in chocolate. He was completely fine. I was really worried, obviously, because chocolate is not great for most animals. But I guess possums have developed to eat whatever. And yeah, he was completely fine.
As
That was
long as
pretty
it
funny. That
works.
was like worried and then hilarious
Yeah.
afterwards.